What's up guys, I'm Build, and welcome back to our Twilight Zoo series, where we've been adding all of the animals from the new Twilight Pack DLC into a spooky Halloween zoo. And we've just built a food court area. We've got our skunks already in, and we've got our red foxes over here in our little pumpkin patch. And our raccoons obviously need a haunted forest, so my plan is to start building out the haunted forest around here and then just kind of expand it around the edge of our zoo so we can kind of border in our zoo, because we've only got 3 more habitats left. We've got the raccoon, we've got the common wombat, and then we've got the Egyptian fruit bats, which I'm very excited about. Let's find some good trees. So this is the tree selection I'm going with. They're basically all from Europe and North America in the temperate climate, so I think it's pretty much the Californian redwoods and the weeping willows, which I always just think of the Whomping Willow from Harry Potter, but they look so spooky and they look perfect for this. So I think I'm going to go with this selection and make a little forest out of this. Oh my goodness, one of our animals has just escaped. Okay, let's call our vet. Nobody panic. Nobody panic. It's just a little fox. Oh no, we've got our skunks dying as well. Oh. I think maybe we just get a couple more skunks and send them in to repopulate. Oh, here he is. Oh my goodness. Oh wow, and the cardboard box just appears. There you go. I'm sure that's how it happens in real life. Safely recaptured an animal. How did he get out? That's what I want to know. Like, is there a way for them to escape? No. Look, it says they can't escape. There must be some kind of glitch. I don't know. It was a baby, so how weird. Okay, and let's get a new skunk in here. Let's get a new male to breed with everyone. Send to zoo. We'll put him in quarantine and then we'll send him in. And now back to trees. Okay, I think we're good now. Look at that for a forest. I've put these in as well. These are sugar maples, which I didn't show before, just because I think it adds a pop of orange to the zoo, which is really gonna it just makes it feel way more Halloween-y to me. So that's a little forest and a little balloon. Oh, they've lost their balloon. Oh, and another one. Oh my goodness, kids, hold on to your balloons. They're not free. So this is gonna have to be Shrek 2. There we go. Sorry you didn't get an original name. Gonna have to rename some of our foxes as well. Eating, drinking, sleepy. So what we can do now is if we take just a section of our forest like this, we can duplicate it and then just place it over here. We can rotate it if we want and place it down. And now we can just take a different section of our forest, duplicate, and place it down over there as well. And it just looks like one thing. And you can just keep doing this. You can just keep taking from sections which you already have, as long as you can afford them. Some of those redwoods are very expensive. And you can just build out a little forest. There you go. Just added a bit more. So I think this is good enough for a forest around our zoo. Now we need to have a little habitat in this area for our raccoon. So that's what we're going to start doing now. Okay, so I've kind of built this, like, if you can see it with all the trees, this like L shape around here. And I think we can just get the path to carry on. I'm going to put this down to 1, oh no, not 4. 5 meter width, 1 meter path. And we can just have it come along here and just follow along the path. And guests can just, we could even link it back actually. Loop it back here. Like that. Have another tree in the middle. We'll move one of these trees into the middle even. There you go. Now as long as we move the trees off the barriers, we're okay. Okay, I think that looks good. Now we can edit this barrier and come along here. And this whole side of the habitat could be glass, or could have windows. Now you can see in. Now let's have a look at our habitat, our animal requirements, which you should always do before you build the habitat. But I think we're okay with these. Let's just check. They are... Guests can enter the habitat. See, this is exactly why you should check. Right, they're confident with humans. So let's have it so that they enter the habitat. Okay, so they have a little walkway through the habitat. They can't see the whole area because we've left a little bit at the back there. But there's quite a lot of viewing because if these animals are confident around humans, then we don't have to worry about them. If they're shy, then we have to make sure they've got a lot of like privacy areas and stuff. We can have 2 to 5. Okay, that's quite a good size. And they need it to be grade 2 climb proof and 3 meters. Ah. That's going to be a problem with the wooden barriers because wooden barriers are climbable. So we're going to need some non-climbable barriers. Okay, so I've just swapped them out for thick glass, which isn't my favorite, but I don't think it looks that bad. And it's completely open, so guests can see. The other thing we need to do, I think, is make it above 3 meters. So we can just click edit barrier, click the circle icon to select all of it, and then drag them up to be above 3 meters. Let's have 3.1. In fact, I might just edit it so that it goes very slightly above these barriers, so it looks a bit more normal. There you go, because that looks a bit nicer. So now we've got all of this. We can change this wooden door, but I quite like to have the wooden door still because it's still kind of got that spooky. We've got the wooden here. Okay, so what's next, I think, is to get the animals in there. So let's get some animals. Spell raccoon correctly. And then we've got 4 raccoons here, which I'm tempted to just get. Let's just buy all of these. Send them to our quarantine. And then we can get them in the zoo. We could also, at this point, get ourselves a security guard so that we stop getting the message, if nothing else. So this is our security guard, who's going to be cracking down on crime. The Horseman. It's an interesting name. But she's loving her job. Look at her go. Need to assign her to the zoo as well. Everyone else is on zoo. Okay, cool. That's what we like. Look at our little food court area doing so well. No one's coming over here though. No one wants to go buy some souvenirs or anything, which is a little bit annoying. Everyone's all about the food. But look at this little raccoon entrance. Hopefully they like the trees we've got in there. I'm going to move this redwood because I don't know if they're that close together normally. Put that one over there. And we can just move this willow up a bit. One other thing we're going to need for the habitat is one of these structures that has the solar panel and the water pump in it, because we're going to need some power and some clean water in this habitat. So I think I might whack it down the end here. Quarantine's pass ready to leave. That's what we like. And if we just get a staff path coming out the back. And the staff can just go down there, can't they? Oh no, one of our animals is diseased. Oh, one of them's injured. Oh, needs to get our vet to come sort them out from the void. Oh, there you go. And take them into the vet next door. Got so many diseased raccoons. Where have we saved them from? Oh, look at them. All sickly and asleep. Bless. That's so cute. That little ear twitching. It's just there like, that's how that's how you solve diseases, apparently. You just puzzle over them. Okay, well, some of them are feeling a bit better. Let's wait till they're all okay. And in the meantime, whack our zoo ticket price up. 10 and 5. See if you think that's underpriced now. Lots of damaged things. Oh no. Okay, you can also check what's damaged in your zoo on the negative impact on guests, I think it is. Oh no, security and crime. You can see vandalized objects. That was literally it. That was the only one they were complaining about. Wow. Okay. Oh no, and this one as well. Solar panel's been busted up a little bit, but we can get the mechanic on that. Is everyone ready? You three are ready. Let's go with you three. Into the zoo. Look at the little foxes eating. That's so cute. It's also horrific. They're literally eating a carcass in front of us. But they're very cute. Oh, I think this is the raccoons. The raccoons are on their way. The first raccoon in the zoo. Wow, look at them. The little rascals. In fact, this one may have to be called Rascal. Okay, this is going to be Rascal. We're going to have Bandit. Ooh, we need to set our... Yes, we need to add this all to the work zones. Have no fear, we are on it. Phew. We could probably do with another keeper as well at this point. And to train everyone up. And let's put our final raccoon in as well. Oh wow, look, people have come through. You're already looking at them. It's so cool. Okay, I think we need to make sure that it's okay for them though. So they need a swimming area, which we haven't given them yet, and they need the terrain to be slightly different. So we need more short grass, less long grass, and more soil. Let's have a little soily area, like light soil over here. And then just make a bit more short grass around there. That's probably good. They need more hard terrain. I'm very tempted just to put in a structure for this. And seeing as they're super confident around humans, I don't think we need to worry about them being nervous or anything. Just added some extra large bedding in the middle, and that should be good for them. Yes, but you need more swimming, and you need food, enrichment, and water. So let's also check. One of you isn't named, right? Rascal, this is going to be Thief. And we're going to add a little water area in over here at the back, I think. Now they should be happy because they've got a lot more swimming room. Yeah, they've got loads. Look at that. Who wouldn't want to swim in that? Look at them swimming in it. That's so silly. I love it. Little Halloween paddle. We need to also check that they can navigate everywhere, but that they can't get out. Yep, they can navigate everywhere and they can't get out. That's great. They can't even climb on the roof of this, which is interesting, but they can get on. You'd expect them to be able to climb up the logs and sit on the roof, but hey, they can't. They need enrichment, and that's also how they're going to be fed, because we're going to use food enrichment. So let's get some enrichment. We're already filtered on the raccoon. Oh, we've got some climbable stuff. We'll build a couple of climbing frames as well. But we do need to put in some feeders. So let's put a slow feeder in there. A fixed roller feeder in here. a water jet rock. Oh, that's got to go over here somewhere in the water zone. You can get some just small, there's an ice ball, a sprinkler over here, a water jet. Just gonna put it all in. Let's get you gotta have a pumpkin ball. If you're gonna have a ball, it's gotta be a pumpkin ball. And I think let's get a block of ice. And then we should probably build a little climbing frame for them. Okay, so I built something that's like a little contraption that they can walk across. I just want to see if they actually can. Yeah, I mean, it says they can walk up it. I think the green lines mean they can walk across it. Though I do often find that these little ones, these little climbable natural bridges, aren't like amazing for access. But it says that they can, so I'm going to say that they can. And when you filter on them, like if we filter by raccoon, it suggests them to you that they can walk across them. So I'm assuming that the green lines on here mean that they can, this means they can like comfortably walk or something, but the green ones that they can still navigate it. So I'm going to go with this and put a couple of these in the habitats too, just so they can walk over the guests and feel like kings and queens. So one other thing we're going to need, if we're going to be having guests in here, is we're going to need some lights. So I think this is a perfect time for our beacons again. We also need to get some bins in here because we're getting some litter come through. Right, then we also need... Oh my goodness. Thief's about to have offspring. We're going to have baby raccoons. Oh, look at the little baby. This is going to be baby thief. Oh, there's another one. Baby Rascal. I think it was Rascal and Thief. At least Rascal was right next to Thief when they were giving birth. So we're just going to go with Baby Rascal, Baby Thief. Look how sweet they are. How adorable. Okay, let's also check out the habitat at night now that we put some lights in. Oh, I think that looks cool. Got our little... Is that a little rascal? Oh, little Hemerson. No, you've got to be Dark Eyes. Really struggle for a name there. Let's look at this. The little witch's potions. Oh, they're playing with the water jet. How cute is that? You can walk through. They might run over your head. This is very cute. I really love the raccoons as well. Like, way more than I thought I was going to. And we have our trusty mechanic. Good old werewolf fixing the barriers. One thing I didn't put in the last episode was some toilets. So I do think our guests probably will need the loo if they're coming for this length of stay. Like, they're going to the food court, they're having a meal, they're walking around and seeing 3 separate habitats. I think they're going to need a toilet. So I'm going to put a large one in there and just link it up to the path. We'll have it come like that and they can just go to the loo. There's 2 there. And how cute is that? I don't really think they need deck chairs. I'm actually going to edit this because I just feel like this is such a weird thing to have at the top. So I'm just going to get rid of the deck chairs because it's not very Halloween-y. We'll maybe put a pumpkin in. And people can wonder how it got there. The lonely pumpkin. Right. Something else we need is donation bins. So I'm going to duplicate the one we've already got and change the color to be black and white. And then or black and gray is probably better. Black and gray. And then we're just going to have these on the outside and the inside. Guests can walk through if they want. If they don't want to, they can stand outside and donate. And now we should get some education. I think we're just going to get a couple of boards on the screen. A couple of boards on the screen, a couple of boards on here, just to say that these are the raccoons. Oh no, another animal's escaped. It's another fox. Emergency capture. I think it's to do with them being babies. Oh my goodness. That has really freaked out our guests. It's only ever the baby foxes that are escaping, so I'm going to assume that's a glitch, because there isn't actually a problem with the habitat. Put some more education around here. And I think that's good enough. That's educating our guests. So I think that's everything for this episode. Please click the like button if you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.